Governors of the southern states have set September 1 as the deadline for the anti-open grazing law. In this commentary, we examine the issues that led to the decision to enact the law in southern states and the reaction by herders.
September the 1st, 2021 is the deadline set by southern governors as effective date for the anti-grazing law. In effect, open grazing and the movement of cattle in any town of states in the south. Some of the state houses of assembly have passed the anti-grazing law in line with the resolution of the governors at a follow-up meeting in Ibadan, Oyo State, after an exploratory meeting in Asaba Delta State. In trepidation, the herders, through their umbrella body, is threatening to dishonor the law, which has been validly enacted. This is a strange development. It is even very embarrassing for the spokesman of the herders, Salih Al-Hassan, to describe a policy collectively enunciated by the governors as satanic. Nigerians cannot forget in a hurry what led to the multidimensional reactions about grazing. In some states like Oyo, Edo, Delta and Ondo, the herders shepherded their animals into people's farms, ate up the crops, maimed or killed any farmer who resisted their actions. In a farcical display of arrogance, Miyetti Allah put up veiled defense, justifying the actions of the herders. The reckless behavior of the cattle rearers became unbearable, requiring drastic action to stem the situation. To fill the void created by the inaction of the federal government, when the farmer-herder clashes assumed a national crisis, the governors took the fate of the people they govern in their hands. We hold very strongly that the governors, through their legislature, are competent to legislate on an issue like open grazing, having regard to the fact that the land use law vests the power to control the land in their hands. With all existing laws, including the instant anti-grazing law, the outburst of the herders is misplaced. As a trepid reaction to the ban on open grazing, the presidency assumed a plan to revive grazing reserves and grazing routes. Is the government not missing an opportunity to implement what is internationally acceptable standard? Elsewhere, cattle are not shepherded across major streets and bushes. The nomadic system is archaic. The herders should jettison their arrogance and begin to realize that they do not have absolute rights to overrun other people's lands. They also need to know cattle breeding and rearing are private enterprise. They should therefore seek private means to herd their animals. The anti-grazing policy of the southern state governors is immutable because it has the backing of the law. Only lawless people can take action to defy it.